I'm Kayla Marie. Welcome back to my channel. I am currently home for the weekend from school, and I found this binder of all of these things that I have written since the earliest in there is probably like 3rd grade. So really old stuff, and I haven't read a lot of it in a really long time, and so I was like, I'll read it on camera and embarrass myself. It'll be fun. I'm a writer, and now you get to see where I'm growing from. Okay. My friend Kellyanne came home with me, and she went through the binder last night and picked out some pieces that she thinks would be good for me to read. So I don't know what they are. Here we go. Okay, so this is called Being a Leaf. I wrote this in 10th grade, I think. It says, I am a leaf, I flow with the wind, and sometimes I fall down. I am a leaf, easy to crumple or hurt. I am a leaf, simple and complex. I am a leaf, changing colors with my surroundings. I am a leaf, different from all the others. I am a leaf, easily lost in public places. I am a leaf, independent from the tree. I am a leaf, and I will leave my tree someday soon. But today, I am still a leaf, holding on to that last limb on the tree for dear life. I am a leaf. I don't remember what I was going through at that time that I wrote that, but that's not terrible, actually. Lots of semicolons. Oh, man. Okay, so first of all, this one went into a book. All of the 7th graders wrote a poem, and then we made a book out of them, and first of all, my name is spelled wrong on it, so there's that. Okay, the poem itself, oh man, I have not read this in so long. A poem is a love song, expressing my love for thee, showing the way you love them, another way to get on one knee. A poem is an angry letter, expressing all your hate, but within that hate is love, and you really want to date. What? A poem is like a picture, exactly what your may see. Adventures all around this world, a perfect memory. A poem can be a story, a fairy tale or fable, a great adventure no one knows, a book on the table. A poem can speak to you, speak very loud. It yells out its true meaning, and then you are proud. A poem can be anything, anything at all. Just use your imagination and you will never fall. Does that make sense? Shouldn't that be fail? But I guess it didn't rhyme, so. Okay, this is from freshman year of high school, and it's called Anarchy, and I was supposed to write a paper, like a 1-page paper explaining what anarchy is. I did it in a weird way, so here we go. Have you ever been super upset with the government? Have you ever wished it didn't even exist? If so, what you are describing is anarchy. That is when there is no government, so there are no rules or laws, and without government there would be no police, no one would work, and everything would be chaos. It would be pretty bad. It's kind of difficult to understand, so let's try this. Close your mind. Try to get rid of all of thoughts that will distract you. Okay, you're ready. You are a child living in a country that has anarchy. You live with your parents in a small house. The house is old and falling apart, but it cannot be fixed because your dad is entirely too busy hunting and farming, and your mother is occupied with all the cooking, cleaning, sewing, and tending to the gardens. The gutters in the house are broken in half and are falling down, and the door has a tendency to fall on one who pushes too hard. The house is hidden in a patch of meadow that is surrounded by a forest. Your mother always tells you never to venture out of the forest because it is unsafe. You nod today when she tells you, and this time she proceeds to tell you a story. She says that she used to live out there once, in a rundown city. She tells you that it was normal for people to go missing or to be found dead on the streets. Your eyes widen in horror, and she shrugs and explains that there were no rules against it, and certainly no one to stop them. She says that both her brother and sister were killed in the city, and her eyes fill with tears as she admits that she was orphaned when she was very young as well through murder. You start to cry, not liking her story. Your mother reminds you of how much she loves you and kisses your forehead. Feeling better, you go outside of the little house to play. You grab a rock and attempt to skip it across the creek as your mother has taught you. As it plops to the bottom, you hear a crackling sound, like someone running through the autumn leaves of the forest. Assuming it is your father, you run towards the now growing sound of boots hitting the cold ground. You run and are having so much fun that you fail to realize that this is not your father. Not at all. It is a large man, about 6 feet tall. He has a scraggly beard and his eyes are bloodshot. His mouth is foaming as he lifts up the barrel of his gun and shoots you. Wow, Kaylin. Okay. All right, breathe. It's over. How do you feel? All of that could have happened to a young child in an anarchy society. Anarchy society? Anarchic? How do you turn that into an adjective? I'll worry about it later. As you can tell, anarchy is not a nice is one word. Like A-N-I-C-E. way of doing things. Anarchy is not the ideal society for most people. It is dangerous and absurd. It is a horrible society to live in. I think I explained what it was. That was kind of extreme, and why did I assume, like, technology died and they had to... I don't know. Okay. Okay, this is written in French. And I have no idea if the French grammar is correct or not. There's just a couple things that were corrected on here. Est-ce que c'est possible pour une fille comme moi de tomber amoureuse avec un garçon qui est parfait comme toi? J'adore les temps quand je te vois parce que les papillons sont quoi je recevoir. I'll translate at the end. Mais je pense et je sais que tu ne me souviens pas bien et ça c'est la raison que je veux pleurer quand tu viens près de moi et tu ne me vois pas, je veux être la tienne et si tu as une autre fille, je pleurerai sur mon chien. That's not funny to you because you don't know what I'm saying, but that's a really stupid line. Oh my gosh. Okay. Est-ce que tu penses que je suis jolie? Est-ce que tu penses que je suis gentille? Je sais et je pense que tu es gentil. Et je sais et je pense que tu es un bon ami. Si je ne peux pas être ta fille favorite, est-ce que je peux être ton ami? Ne pourrions être des amis pour toute la vie? Est-ce que c'est possible pour moi d'être ta fille? Oh my gosh! Okay, so this is a love poem about this boy that I was like crazily and creepily obsessed with in high school. Yikes. It's titled Est-ce que c'est possible, which means is it possible? Oh man. Is it possible for a girl like me to fall in love with a boy who is perfect like you? I love the times when you look at me because butterflies are what I receive. But I think and I know that you don't remember me. And that's the reason that I cry when you come close to me and and you don't see me. I want to be yours. And if you have another girl, I will cry on my dog. I needed a rhyme. Je pleurerai sur mon chien means I will cry on my dog, or I would cry on my... What?
Jasper agrees.
Do you think that I'm pretty? Do you think that I'm nice? I think you are nice. And I think that you are a good friend. What is all of this? If I can't be your favorite girl, can I at least be your friend? We could be friends for all of life. Is it possible for me to be your girl? First of all, this is a super creepy poem because I was legit obsessed with this person and it was like a celebrity crush, but he was a real person, which, okay, celebrities are real, but like, I said that weird. It was like the extent of a celebrity crush, like being obsessed with someone and like creepily, right? But he was like a legit person and he just went to a different high school than me. That's giving away too much information and people are gonna know who I'm talking about. It's fine. Okay.